Yo, check it out. I just bumped into this on Reddit. Somebody just posted, best game I've ever had. My hands are literally shaking. Let's ask him to send a replay. Yo, he responds. Let's go check it out. We'll download it and check it out. Ace Tanker Steel Wall. Let's download it and watch this replay. So here we are, the best game I've ever had. Shout out to Shadow Assassin Mitchell 12 for putting up this game. It is a fantastic game, and this is the 5A in Live Oaks South Spawn. A little bit of history on the 5A. This is the tank that is the reason why the 113 is in the collector's garage. This tank completely dethroned the 113 from the esports. When this tank came out, 113 became obsolete and the 5A became the go-to tank for esports and WGL. This is a fantastic tank. Now let's get into it now. If you are here for the first time, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and give this video a like. This is the best way you can support my channel, and let me thank you in advance. Let's move on now. Like I said, this tank replaced the 113 during the WGL days. It put the 113 immediately into the garage and into the history books. Now this tank was eventually replaced by the 277 from the Soviet tech tree, which today still baffles me. The 277 is the tank of choice for callers ahead of the 5A. I don't know why. Maybe in some regions the 5A is a preferred tank, but let me explain to you why this is happening. This tank has 250 penetration on the standard shells. You can see him firing standard shells there. Not working out. You're going to see him not working out too well firing the standard shells and then switching out to the premium shells that give you 340 pen. Of course, the Object 277 has 265 penetration on standard shells. Maybe that's why callers prefer it. I don't know. But when you're playing competitively, Clan Wars or WGL or tournaments, you're going to be firing the premium shells anyway, which is going to give you 340 penetration. So I don't know why the 277 is preferred over the 5A. Also, I don't know why, because the 5A actually reloads a full 1.2 seconds quicker than the 277. So it still baffles me till today. I always ask callers why you pick the 277, and the answer is usually Russian bias. They both have the same armor profile, so I don't know why 277 is preferred. If I was calling, if I had the lineup choice, I'd always pick the 5A just because of the DPM. DPM 2737 over the 2452 of the Object 277. Now you see him switching to the premium shells now, and struggling a little bit because for 30U, not easy to hit that skinny cupolas. He's got to get the corner of that upper plate. That's the best shot he got. But as you know, games like this, Ace Tankers strong games, they don't come very often, and they usually come with a little bit of RNG involved. You do need a little bit of luck on your side for games like this, and you're gonna see a healthy dose of it here. I think Assassin Mitchell 12 here got his, he used up his quota of RNG for the rest of the week, because you're gonna see him bounce a lot of shots. You're gonna see him just being kind of fortunate in many situations. For instance, when people don't focus him down, or when his teammates YOLO in and get themselves killed and leave, and be the distraction while he can go forward and do damage, or on some occasions do no damage. You see him waste a lot of shots, but like I said, in situations like this, these kind of games don't happen without a good dose of RNG. Now, I believe I believe Mitchell here might not be like the Super Unicum or the regular Super Unicum that you're accustomed to watching on YouTube from players, you know, like the popular YouTubers and Twitch streamers. He doesn't get, maybe he doesn't get games like this every 10 games. You know, this might happen to him, does not happen to him very often. So that's why he says this is a very good game. But whether you are a Unicum or you're not a Unicum, you're a beginner, regardless, this is going to be a great game for him. He's not done yet. He's already done 4,451 damage. He's blocked 2,780 damage. How did he do that? I don't know. There was a lot of action going on there when you saw him brawl. He's going forward, and he's going to bounce a couple more, and he's going to make a couple more shots. Now, like I said, this tank is, in my opinion, a lot better than the 277. I prefer it over the 277 when it comes to competitive gameplay. Unfortunately, I don't make the calls. I'm not the caller. I get called to play, so I just pick whatever tank the caller wants. But basically, the armor profile I was talking about compared to the Object 277, you have the exact same armor profile. 140 hull armor in the front, 120 on the sides. In fact, 120 on the side is a little bit better than the 277, which is only 112, and 60 at the back, and the Object 277 is only 50 at the back. The turret armor, 300 in the front, which is better than the Object 277. On the sides is where it's weaker than the Object 277, which is 180. The Object 277 is 224. And the Object 277 at the back of the turret is 80, while the 5A is 60. But once again, competitive gameplay and tournaments, it's all about how quick your reload is, right? Now, if you have the same kind of armor profile, almost similar armor profile as the 277, why wouldn't you pick a tank that reloads 1.2 seconds quicker than an Object 277, has the same penetration with its premium shells? That still kind of bothers me a little bit. Maybe because the gun handling is better? No, the aim time is actually 2.4 seconds, which is quicker than the Object 277, which is 2.59 seconds. The only gun handling parameter where the Object 277 is slightly better than the 5A is on the dispersions and moving dispersions, and the difference is 5A is 0.37 and Object 277 is 0.36. So that's the only difference between these two in terms of gun handling. So I don't know why, but I wish the 5A was picked a little bit more. Once again, congratulations to Shadow Assassin Mitchell 12 for this amazing game. 8,364 damage, and he blocked 6,860 damage, and with 3,620 assisted damage. Unicum or no Unicum, this was a fantastic game for any kind of player on any kind of level. Thanks again for this video. I'm really glad you submitted it when I requested it so that I could watch it. I don't usually feature any kind of players other than me in my videos, but I really enjoyed this, so thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.